Dawson Rider Wiki.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here. Beast Morphers is on hiatus and we have the Dino Team Up just around the corner, probably coming up in the second half, although possibly earlier. As of this recording, it hasn't happened yet, but you never know, it could end up leaking via the international airings. But as far as our official airing, it will probably be happening in the late summer, early fall, and possibly on Power Rangers Day if they follow suit of what they did with Dimensions in Danger. So in light of the hiatus, I thought it would be fun to take a look at the top 5 things that I personally want to see out of the Dino Team Up most. So let's get started, shall we? Coming in at number 5, a pretty simple one. I would like to see this be a 2-parter. I think it just makes sense. I don't think there's anything but benefits of it being more than one part. At bare minimum, I'd like to see it be, if it's a 1-parter, have like an extended edition released on Netflix. I know there was rumors of that on Dimensions of Danger that never panned out. I think it wound up just being that exclusive Tommy clip that was the extended edition. But if that's at the bare minimum, I would like to see it have more footage in an extended cut. But I think 2 parts make sense. It just allows everything to breathe, and makes more use of like the returning characters and stuff like that. And it's not as if they don't have room to spare. I can think of 5 episodes in this season alone that were useless that you could get rid of. There's so much useless filler that you can easily make room for 2 episodes within the 20 of this season, the 40 overall. And I think, like I said, nothing but benefits of having it be 2 parts. Coming in at number 4, some sort of involvement of the Dino Thunder cast. Now, based on the footage we've gotten so far as of this video, from the little teasers and stuff, the Dino Thunder Rangers are going to be present in suit via, like, you know, used footage from, I think primarily it's just been used footage from the Sentai Team Up. There might have been one original shot, but we know that the Dino Thunder Rangers are going to be in there, unless it's all Sentai footage and there's some sort of fiasco and they're just using it as a teaser and they end up doing their own footage without it. But I think we can pretty much say that the suits will be present. And it's been stated by several people, again, as of this video. I have to say that because sometimes I record these early and the news breaks, but that none of the cast will be in it, like physically, that we know of. However, you know, we've been wrong in the past. Sometimes there's been times where actors have been like kind of cheeky about it and then they show up. I would love nothing more for them to have a surprise cameo of Ethan or something that they actually managed to keep secret, since the Dino Charge cast was pretty bad at keeping it a secret. I've said it before, like they were pretty much like taking pictures in New Zealand and being like, hashtag totally not here for the team up. So who knows? I think there's at least like a 3% chance that maybe we'll be surprised. But when I say some sort of involvement, I was saying if there's no surprises, I'm hoping that they've at least gotten 1 or 2 of the cast members to do voiceovers like they did with the RPM Team Up. Like, that's all I want. I just want them to be represented in some way, so it's not just mmpr and, you know, Dino Charge, which just, I feel like they just keep coming back. So I would like to see something with that. Although if they were there in person, I'm kind of worried about this generation of Power Rangers writers handling characters that were actual characters and not like mannequins whose hobbies included volunteering for the charity to raise money for charity. Number 3, this one's possibly a long shot, but I feel like if they don't do it, they'll be foolish, which is somehow use this to set up or tease the Power Rangers Season 28, which again, as of this recording, doesn't have a name, it's just the Resoldier adaptation. But I feel that they would be really remiss to just miss an opportunity here to tease it up. Even if it was something not involved in the episode itself, but maybe like a little teaser trailer. It would be weird if this airs on Power Rangers Day and we still have a full half season of Beast Morphers to tease the new season yet, but regardless, something even like that would be nice. Like at the end of the team up being like, oh, do you like dinosaurs? Well, there's more on the way. But it would be cool if they somehow incorporated a teaser for it into the movie itself. I talked about this a long time ago when I talked about could Resoldier be the next adaptation before it was even announced. About ideas I had of how they could tie it together. And maybe I'll do another update on that. That might be kind of fun. We'll see. But I don't think they'll go too in-depth with setting it up. That would be cool if there was a little bit of an almost episode 0 quality to it. I doubt that would happen though. But I think they could maybe use like the shots of green and black from Super Sentai Battle, you know, observing or something like that as a little teaser. Just whether it's involvement in the actual team up or a little teaser trailer, I think it would be such a stupid missed opportunity to not use this, given that it's a Dino team up. Your next season's based on dinos. Inevitably, there will probably be more eyeballs on this episode than normal ones, especially if they do air it on Power Rangers Day and make a big deal about Jason returning. Number 2, my main thing in terms of the content of the episode itself, I would like to see some good character interactions. Because, like, for me, I'm like nauseated by team-ups. If you follow my content, you know that I feel we've been really oversaturated with them and talk of them, so they don't excite me as much as they used to, but I can still enjoy a good team-up. But the thing that I always like the most about any type of team-up crossover is character interactions. I don't really care so much about bright colors and shapes standing next to each other with explosions. I like to see how the characters play off of each other, how they could benefit from each other, especially if they have similar or contrasting personalities. So I'm really hoping for some good character interactions for who's returning, especially with Jason maybe being a bit of a mentor figure. If there's any Dino Thunder involvement, I think that's what's most important to me rather than, oh, they stood next to each other. Number 1, this is a rather basic one and almost a cop-out, but I just want it to be good. I think that almost overshadows everything. It's just, please let it be good. Even if it's Dimensions in Danger level, I'll be okay with it, because Dimensions in Danger I thought was pretty solid, certainly better than I thought it would have been, certainly not like the best thing ever, but if it's at least that decent, I'll be happy. You know, no one wants it to be bad, but I'm hoping some level of effort was put into it so it's good, and that's really the main thing I want. There's all kinds of little things that I'd love to see, but so long as it's enjoyable and not stupid or annoying, and Ben and Betty don't like roll through every scene, I'll be happy. But that is it for my top 5 things I mainly want to see out of this Triple Dino team-up. What are the main things you want to see about the team-up or of the team-up? Let me know in the comments as always. Until next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.